Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Jacob's Trouble. Jacob's Trouble. And I was watching this last night and I ended up falling asleep. And this is the movie, The Purge, the first Purge. And, you know, this is the time that we're entering. Because this place, America, is completely divided. We're in transitions of governments. You know, the word is completely out that, you know, about the Jews, the real Jews and the fake Jews. You know, you got some Jakes that are coming out and, you know, claiming their heritage. And it's stirring up. And this is ultimately YAHAWAHSHI stirring this up. And Esau, Edom, you know, they don't like that. They don't like it. And it's just going to lead to the persecution and the hatred towards Jake, man. There's already uproars from the people around the world. You see, Esau done already invaded Haiti. Haiti, that our brothers, the Levites. You see, and our brothers down there in the border. You know, you got Issachar and Zebulun and Asher. You know, you got a host of the northern tribe down there in the border of Mexico, and also you got some Haitians. That's down there in the border too. So you got a lot of the tribes, you know, in the Americas right now. Ephraim, and you know, you got the northern and southern tribe is all over the Americas right now, heavy. And they're making it rough, man. They're making it rough. You got homelessness. You got the food shortages. I mean, this thing is growing worse. But this is the time that we're entering, you know, of Jacob's trouble. And, you know, with Jake, you know, claiming their heritage, man, you know, and bringing out these scriptures, you know, Esau he's not going to have no other choice but to get physical. I mean, it's stirring up a lot of controversy. But this is ultimately what it's going to lead to, because the Lord prophesied and told you Jacob's trouble, man. And Jacob's trouble is for Jake, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and 2/3 of Jacob, you're going to get it in this Jacob's trouble. They're going to be hunting Jake down like deer. I'm gonna play a quick clip, and then I'm gonna get to the scriptures. But this is the time that we're coming into, because these cities, you know, the power is going to be shut off. You know, you're going to have these mercenaries and these hate groups, and, you know, they're going to be burning down buildings and stuff. You know, it's going to be war on Jake soon, man. But the elected will be protected in this time. But 2/3 of you, this is coming. This is coming. So I'm play a quick clip, and then I'm gonna get to the scriptures. I don't want to make this too long. Just a quick hit through the power and the spirit of YAHAWAHSHI, something that was on my spirit. But this is coming down the line. This is coming. This how they gonna be out here hunting Jake, man. You see? See? And that's Esau, loaded up on these in these trucks. They're going to be, and this time coming, they are going to be hunting you Jakes down, man. See? They got them big trucks, with these rifles and machine guns, all the weaponry, the ammunition, these neo-Nazis and the KKK, they've been training and prepping for this, man. Let me get a quick scripture. They've been prepping for this. Let's go to Genesis 49:1, and it reads, "And Jacob called unto his sons and said, Gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days." See? And through the spirit, a lot of the tribes are being gathered, down there at the southern border, the northern tribe. Then you got a lot of the southern tribe right here, right along with the northern tribe in the main America, in the Americas, period. But a lot of the northern tribe down there in that southern border, down there to Guatemala and even Brazil and Mexico and Peru and Colombia and they come into the border. Even like I said with Levi, Salakia with Levi, the Haitians. The DR, they're being gathered right here in the Americas, man. But, Esau has been training, and they're ready to go at Jake, man. And that's just the Lord putting the spirit on Esau to do this, man. And when this power go off and the homes are ain't no power, and you can't call the police, and the violence goes through the roof. This is how they gonna be out here, man. It's gonna be no mercy. And Jake ain't got no weapons, or you got your family. You gonna be trying to duck and hide, and They just gonna be picking Jake off. But Jake gonna try to fight back. But you gonna have your hands full, Jake. Let me go to Isaiah. Let me go to Isaiah 24:9, and it reads, Isaiah 24:8, and it reads, the mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. See? The joy of the harp ceaseth. All that, going to concerts and, going to the bar on Friday night and, going to the club and, partying and, all in this time, this is the time that this country is about to come to, man. Ain't gonna be playing no music. Ain't gonna be listening to Soulja Boy's new album or Drake new Drake's new trying to go to Drake's concert on the 5th. Ain't gonna be none of that. It says 9, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of 10, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. 11, there is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth, all the happiness and partying and, going to your kids' football games, basketball games, cheerleading practice, going to cousin Eric's, 43rd birthday party or bash, backyard barbecues, gathering for Christmas and New Year's. That's all gone. See, it says there is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. 12, and the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. I mean, they're going to be hunting Jake. These hate groups, they hate Jake, man. The Lord told you, I will scatter you amongst your enemies, and you will be ruled over by those that hate you. And these proud Americans, these Edomites, they want their country back. And they know Jake is the prime target that they want to take out.
We need to keep moving.
See? And that's how you going to be out here, Jake. That's how you're going to be out here. You're going to be running just like them. See? You're going to be running. You're going to be running. Let's go to Jeremiah 30. Jeremiah 30 and 7. I brought this out yesterday in my show. I'm going to bring it out again. Jeremiah 30 and 7, and it reads, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. You see? The time of Jacob's trouble. Ain't no power, the lack of food. Esau gonna have these drones and these mercenaries and these malicious groups running the streets. Houses broken down. Bodies laid out on the ground. I mean, people are just evil, going inside these churches, just barefaced and just shooting up people. Burning down your grocery stores. Can't call the police, the sheriffs. This is the time that we're coming into. I mean, Jay, we're talking about the worst time in history, man. And you women are going to be out here, and you're not going to be able to call the police. You got a lot of proud, independent, single women. In this time, you're going to be wishing that you had a man. Ultimately, a man of the elect of the Lord, man. The elect, because the elect men of the Lord are gonna have that spiritual power, and they're gonna have that hedge of protection, man. And you women are going to want to be protected. You're going to want to be protected in this time because it ain't going to be no mercy, man. You're liable to get your head chopped off and they eat your body, because this is the evil that the Lord is bringing on this world, man, in this Jacob's trouble. He said, at last, that time is great. That day is great. For that day is great, so that none is like it. There's no time like the time we're coming into. And you women, I just seen yesterday on the news, some teenage girl, here in California, I think she got stabbed in her neck a bunch of times, and they found her in the back of a car. They stabbed that girl in her neck. You see? But this is the time we coming into. They're not going to play with you women, man. They're not going to play with you or your kids. See? And this they're gonna burning people alive. Just shooting people to death. Just shooting you to death. Burning you alive. Torturing you, dragging people on the, all manner of evilness, man. Let me go to, I'll close out with this. Let me go to Ezekiel 21 and 9. Ezekiel 21 and 9, and it reads, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. See? The Lord is sharpening that sword, man. This ain't no smooth messages. This is definitely not no smooth message. If you trying to hear a smooth message and trying to get your back rubbed, this is you need to go to one of these other channels, Christian, that teaching on prosperity and the Lord loves everybody, come as you is. The Lord said, Son of man, prophesy. See? And this is coming. Prophecy. And say, thus saith the Lord. The Lord. Say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. We are heading into terror. We are heading into terror. Bad times, trouble. People getting burned alive right before your eyes, and you can't call for help. Dead bodies laid all over the streets. 10. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? When you see people getting burned alive like this, and you see these hate groups out here just doing what they want and burning down buildings and burning people. Killing people left and right. When you can't go in your home and take a shower and lay down in your bed, when you got to be on the run for your life and hiding, trying to protect you and your kids with all your life. Can't call the police, the sheriff, when you're in one of these detention centers or concentration camps. Should we then make mirth? When 10, 15 men, barbaric men got one of you women and got you tied up and they just beating you and taking advantage of you. Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. 11. And he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened. This sword is sharpened. And it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. You see? You see?